You're about to hear something that might completely flip the way you see life, and in the best possible way. You think life is complicated, right? Stock markets, relationships, success, happiness, it all seems impossibly complex. Wrong. Life is laughably simple. We just hate simple answers. Every self-help book is 300 pages that boil down to eat less, move more. Every relationship guide is just communicate and care. Every success story is work consistently on something valuable. But that's boring. So we create complexity. We invent the 47-step morning routine, the revolutionary diet with a trademark symbol, the ancient secret they don't want you to know. Here's the twist. While you're chasing complexity, life has been screaming simple answers all along. But simple doesn't sell books. Simple doesn't make you feel special. The misdirection is this. The search for complexity is the complexity. Life was simple all along. We just complicated the search. Think about sleep. You can't force it. The harder you try, the less it comes. The same is true for happiness, for love, for creativity. The paradox is brutal. The more you chase, the faster it runs away. It's called the backwards law. Desperate people repel opportunities. Needy people repel relationships. Stressed people repel peace. Athletes know when you overthink, you choke. Artists know when you force it, inspiration dies. Yet what do? We keep trying harder. But the answer isn't harder, it's easier. Effort without attachment. Action without desperation. Do the thing, but stop death gripping the outcome. Life rewards the relaxed, not the lazy. Big difference. You think you're in control of your life? You're not. And that's the most freeing truth you'll ever hear. Because the more you try to control everything, the less control you actually have. Control is like holding water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. The ancient Stoics figured this out over 2,000 years ago. You can only control two things, your actions and your reactions. That's it. Can you control traffic? No. Can you control when you leave? Yes. Can you control other people's opinions? No. Can you control being someone worth respecting? Absolutely. The breakthrough is this. Stop trying to be life's CEO. You're not in charge of the ocean. You're just the surfer learning to ride the waves. Master the ride, not the sea. Now let's talk about your brain. Did you know it has a secret night shift? While you sleep, it shrinks just enough for cerebrospinal fluid to wash through, cleaning out toxins from the day. Think of it as a dishwasher for your thoughts. That's why you think clearer after a good night's rest. One night of poor sleep leaves clutter in your brain. It's like trying to work in a messy office. Scientists discovered this glymphatic system only activates during deep sleep. Ignore it, and you pay with focus, mood, and memory. And happiness, you'll never catch it by chasing it. It's like a cat, ignore it, and it curls up in your lap. Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill. Win the lottery or suffer heartbreak, you'll return to baseline in months. Happiness isn't a prize you win, it's a byproduct. It shows up when you're growing, connecting, giving. The paradox is this. The less you need happiness, the more it appears. Here's a hard pill to swallow. Your brain isn't a truth machine. It's a pattern-matching survival tool. It runs on biases. Confirmation bias makes you cherry-pick evidence. The halo effect makes attractive people seem smarter. Loss aversion makes you fear losing more than you enjoy winning. You judge others by their actions, but yourself by your intentions. Everyone does this. Awareness is the only way forward. You can't delete biases, but you can notice them. Next time you're absolutely sure of something, pause, ask, which bias is speaking right now? Quick pause here. If these ideas are hitting home, tap that like button. Not for me, but so more people who need this message can find it. Do you think you make decisions logically? Think again. Neuroscience shows 90% of your decisions are emotional, Only 10% logical. Your rational brain isn't steering, it's just narrating the trip. That gut feeling about someone, it's your emotional brain processing microsignals faster than thought. Your emotions aren't your enemy. They're data. The key is the pause between feeling and action. That's where real power lives. Even your memories aren't reliable. They're more like Wikipedia pages. You edit them every time you recall them. Scientists can implant false memories. So vivid people swear they're real, which means even your past is flexible. Here's the opportunity. Since you're already editing, why not edit consciously? Highlight lessons over pain. Choose the story that serves you, not the one that chains you. And here's one of the most powerful truths you'll ever hear, the 80-20 rule. 20% of what you do brings 80% of your results. 20% of people bring 80% of your joy. 20% of habits create 80% of your problems. Identify your vital 20%. Double down, ignore the rest. Most of what you do doesn't matter. But that's good news. It means your breakthroughs are closer than you think. Your habits, they're not broken. They're just running the wrong loops. Cue, routine, reward. Stress leads to junk food, leads to comfort. Same loop, bad routine. But here's the trick. You can't delete habits, only replace them. Keep the cue, keep the reward, change the routine. Stress hits? Do push-ups instead of chips. Your brain still gets relief, but your body thanks you. Over 40% of your day runs on autopilot. Redesign the loops, and you redesign your life. And then comes compounding. 1% better every day makes you 37 times better in a year. That's the math. Tiny choices, massive destiny. Read 10 pages a day, and you'll finish a dozen books in a year. Save $5 a day, and you'll have nearly 2,000. Small steps don't stay small. They multiply. Skip them, and the reverse happens just as fast. So here's the whole truth. Life isn't about discovering yourself. It's about creating yourself. You're not digging up destiny. You're building it. Choice by choice, habit by habit, day by day. Accept what you can't control. Master what you can. Improve 1% daily. That's it. Everything else is noise. And if you're ready to keep building, subscribe right now and join a community that's done chasing complexity and ready to live with clarity. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next step. Remember, the people who seem unshakable aren't born different. They just practiced until it became automatic. And now it's your turn. Start today. One small choice, one quiet shift. Because greatness isn't built in giant leaps. It's built in tiny daily steps that compound into a life you can be proud of.